tutorial, nothing too complicated, but when we've done shoulder stand in class, I've often said, yeah, it's not something I particularly enjoy. I find I need a bit of space in my neck. So when I'm doing a sort of flow practice, I'll just do shoulder stand without any support. But if you're going to be doing, a few different variations of shoulder stand, there is something that I like to include, and it's a big blanket. So I don't mean a fleecy blanket. So this is actually, it's a linen type with a bit of padding in it. And but you get heavy cotton ones that are yoga blankets or wool ones. So you want something that's really solid, that once you've folded it, creates this pad, as such. So all this is doing is, I've got it on my mat, I've made it into, quite a big thick pad, a couple inches, that's not a couple inches, you can see what I mean. Put it in the middle of my mat, and then I fold over the end of the mat onto the top of it. So the idea is that you would then do your shoulder stand on there with the head on the floor behind it, so that you've got this space in the back of the neck. Because when we're in shoulder stand, obviously the weight's on the back of the shoulders and the neck is in this full extension here, but it just allows a little bit more space for the back of the head, so it gives the neck a bit more space. Also gives you a little bit more space in here. So if any of you have tried to shoulder stand or any variation when you're upside down like that, to plough or anything like that, and you feel really constricted in the front here and in the front of the throat, or if this feels just too much, give this a go. Be aware that shoulder stand is not for everybody. So it's not advisable for if you've got high blood pressure, glaucoma, little things like that. So if you're unsure, practice in class with a teacher rather than doing it at home yourself. If you feel fit and healthy and you're good to go, give it a go. Against the wall, putting the feet onto a chair is also a good option to try something different. But I'll show you just very simple. I could speak forever, but really, this is simple. Pad, mat on the top. You don't even need to put the mat on the top. So, idea is that your pad is big enough that you've got a little bit of space past your elbow, and it comes to just behind your shoulders, so that the neck is nice and free. Back of the head is pushing into the floor, and you've got this lift here, a bit of space. So I'm going to lie down, head off the back of the pad that I've created, and your elbows are in next to your ribs and you're pushing down. So this is as much as a push into the elbows and the shoulders as it is balancing on your neck. You don't want to be doing that. Okay, so from here, you are just going to easier said than done. So we're going to lift the legs up and catch onto the back. So hopefully you can see that the back of the head is off the mat, giving me a little bit more space in my neck. I'm lifting up through the toes, supporting my back. No idea if I'm straight today or not. So this feels a lot better for me, a lot better in my neck. Because otherwise it's just too much. And then from here, I'm just going to drop the feet back to come into our halasana, our version of plough, interlacing the hands. Because my feet touch the floor, I can take the arms down as well. Thinking about tummy drawn in, hips raising, legs are still firm. And I can still breathe because I've got a little bit more space around my neck. Okay, I'm going to lift back up and slowly release it down. Okay, so if you are going to practice, make sure you feel good and safe, and give yourself a little bit of time once you lie down. And the counteraction is to come up onto the elbows, lift the chest and bring the head back. You don't need to do it excessively or anything like that. Just think about this breath and space across here. give it a go. Let me know how you get on.